So it's no secret that the Galaxy S7 is one of the most delicate smartphones on the market. Beauty, of course, comes at a price. The back is glass, the front is glass. So if you drop it once, you're basically playing Russian roulette that this device is going to crack. I never drop smartphones at all until, of course, one time I was in my car, the phone was on my lap, I got out, it somehow fell on the ground, it smacked like that worst sound in the world, like this. The screen was cracked, no doubt. The screen wouldn't even turn on. And I actually made a whole saga on my cracking and repair story, which I'll link in the description below. It's just basically outlining my experiences with getting my Galaxy S7 replaced and fixed by Samsung, which I learned my lesson. I know I need to get a case. So I got a few, and this is one of the only smartphones I have a case for, just because it is my favorite phone and I don't want to damage it again because it was fairly expensive to replace. I'm basically going to go from least amount of protection to most amount of protection and then a bonus at the end. So the very first one is made by Rinky. It's just a clear case. You pop it on and yeah, it's just basic. You can still kind of see the sexiness of the device, but obviously it's kind of covered up. No complaints there. If you are one to put a skin on your device, this will work really well because you'll still be able to see it. The buttons on the side are still very clicky, so kudos to them. And here is my cheat sheet right here. So this one is the Rinky Fusion Galaxy S7 Crystal View case. So FYI, links in the description below if you want to check out these cases for yourself. But on to the next case. Another case from Rinky. This one is a plastic case. It's like hard plastic. So let's see how this one is. This is, gotta use my cheat sheet. This is the Slim Galaxy S7 Royal Gold case. So it snaps right on. The buttons, in my opinion, are actually less clicky than with this because it's recessed. So you have to kind of like, if it makes any sense, like click around the case. So it's not as satisfying. But I really like, the thing I like about this case, obviously the color. If you like gold, it's very nice. And then also, it's very slim. Like, you probably can't get much slimmer than this, other than this plastic right here. But if you just want basic protection, this is really good. If you put your phone down like this, it's going to protect the screen. It has a lip all the way around too. So if you do drop it, there's a good chance that the case is going to save you. And then there's also super accurate cutouts for everything, so everything lines up perfect. So another great one if you want a slim case, but some protection as well. Okay, the next one is one of my favorites from Rinky that they sent me. Again, using my cheat sheet, this is the Onyx Galaxy S7 Black. Once again, the buttons are very clicky, which is surprising for a silicone case like this. But everything's good. So it does have plugs here, which I don't really see the benefit, honestly, because the phone is waterproof, but if you're going to the beach and stuff and a little bit of salt gets splashed on your phone, salt water, this will basically make sure that none of that gets into the sensitive or delicate internals of the device. I'm not saying this case is waterproof at all, but I could see where that could be beneficial. And also, just like the other cases, this has plenty of protection, so the camera won't be touching the ground. And if you drop it, there is plenty of lip all the way around, so it will protect the screen as well. And I also like the back. It's kind of like a brushed aluminum look, which is pretty cool. Okay, so the next brand is Poetic, and this is the Affinity case they sent me. This is getting into the more complex or a little bit more rugged type of cases. So this is like the two-step cases where you put the front on like that. So the front clips on really well, like as itself, that's half of a good case. And then you have the back part, which I really love that blue inside. It's pretty cool. And then you just snap that in there. You got the case. And just like the previous case, this does have plugs for the charging port and the headphone jack. And then the back of it is a lot thicker plastic than the previous cases. If you drop this, it's probably going to be okay. It may even leave a dent in the ground because it is that rugged, in my opinion. One thing that I'm a little indifferent about, a lot of cases have this, so I'm not bashing Poetic at all, but there's a screen protector, which basically alters the look of the screen. I just don't like it. And then the way the top works, there's like plastic right here. So if you scroll down, it's like hit or miss if you do get the menu bar. Like, see that? And you have to like apply pressure a little bit more than I'm used to. So if this was going to be my long-term case, I would probably want to do some type of DIY where I take the plastic off, which I've done that for other cases like the OtterBox. If you do like this for screen protection, that's great. I'm going to leave it up here, but if you do want to take it off, it looks like if you just got a heat gun and popped it off, that would be no problem either. So this is a really good case. Once again, it's the Poetic Infinity case. I'll put a link in the description as well. And number 5. Everyone knows about this case. It's the Lifeproof case. This is the free model right here. So basically, it is waterproof, drop-proof, dust-proof, snow-proof, everything proof. And it's really lightweight. Like, just feeling the materials and the cost of this case, like, it almost feels like this case should be worth like $10. Like, it's so lightweight, and it's just like plastic and a few gaskets. Like, I know there's a lot to the design and stuff, but it makes me wonder how much money they're making with every case they sell, because it seems like there's such good margins to be made. Like, because the build quality of the Poetic case and even the Rinky Onyx case feels sturdier than this, but this case is tried and true. Everyone likes it. And once again, this has plastic on the front, but also it does work with the fingerprint scanner. The Poetic case has a hole for the fingerprint scanner, where the Lifeproof case actually has a really thin plastic. So you just basically put that up there like that, and then you snap the case around it. It's a very like tight snap. Like, you got to put a lot of pressure to get it all around. But once you get it on, it does feel a lot more sturdy once it's clipped together with your device. And you may be asking, Jeremy, why do you want a waterproof case when the Galaxy S7 is already waterproof, water resistant, I may want to add. But I go to the beach a lot, and I want a basically salt-proof case. And since this is basically not allowing any water to touch the device at all, I feel confident I can go to the beach, I can use this in the ocean and get some really good clips without worrying about the salt affecting the device. Because in previous videos, I have tested smartphones with salt water, and the results aren't very good. It may not be the same day or the same week or the same month, but eventually that salt will start eating at your device. Lifeproof case, big winner if you don't mind spending the money, because they are a little bit pricey. Okay, last but not least, this one is the most unique cases out of the bunch. It's not really for protection. I mean, it probably will save your device if you drop it, but this is more so for power. So this is a Mophie case. So if you press this button right here, you can see where it lights up. All you do is just plug your phone right into it like this. It goes in, and then you just clip this right here. And then it doesn't immediately charge. You just have to hold the button on the back. It will start charging. And then you hold down the button to see how much charge is left. So the case has about 50%. The phone is charging. And if you want to charge both the case and the phone, just plug the micro USB charging port from the wall. It will charge the case and the phone, and you're good to go. So if you want to last all day, or if you're like me and play Pokemon Go, this case is really amazing. Another good thing is if you say you're back from being out and about and someone hits you up and they want to go out again, I don't know, to the club or to play Pokemon Go like me, you can charge your phone and then you can charge your case. And the good thing is you're charging two things at the same time. Your phone may not be 100% done, the case may not be 100% done, but when you're ready to go, even if you're being rushed, pop the phone back in, put the case on, press charge, and then your phone will continue charging as you're already out and about. So it's a big time saver as well. So guys, these are all the cases that I did review today. Let me know in the comment section below what your favorite was, or if you have another favorite brand in mind as well. I'd love to hear that from you. And like always, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are not already. I make new videos all the time. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.